Today I'm gonna do a nice Trini style curry beef. Now I'm aware that I already have a curry beef recipe on the website already, but for this recipe I'm going for something closer to a traditional Trini curry beef. And today I'm using the pressure cooker. Instead of cooking it low and slow, I'm gonna use the pressure cooker to cook the beef first in my aromatics and a little masala blend. And for the masala blend, I'll be using methi, coriander and jeera, and cooking that off, and then I'm gonna curry it after. Now I know that might be sounding a little weird to you, but trust me, I think it'll work. I never do it before, but the idea that I have in my head and the kind of results that I think we will get, I think it should work. So let me jump into it one time and let me do this curry beef. First thing we need to do is toast up the spices. So we're in with the methi, jeera and the coriander. So as usual, we don't want this to burn, we just want it to toast. So as soon as it starts to pop and goes fragrant, we're good to go. Now we want to put this into the spice grinder. And we're going to grind this until it's a fine powder. So our masala mix is ready. Going to add the spice blend to our beef. Also adding some salt and black pepper. It's going to rub this in. Make sure all the beef is well coated with our spice blend. To get the beef started, we're going in with a little bit of oil in our pressure cooker. And we're going to add the onions. We're going to add our ginger. Garlic. And we're going to let this saute for about a minute. Now we're adding the beef. Give this a good stir. And you're going to let this cook for about 8 minutes so that the beef develops a little color. Okay, so this has been going for 8 minutes. So now just going to add 12 cups of water. Just give this a stir. So just going to cover this and allow it to cook for 1 hour. So 1 hour later and our beef is done. And just to demonstrate how tender the beef is, I mean, it's going to smash it right there, and as you can see, the meat falling off the meat. So we're good to go in terms of texture and thing. So what we're going to do now is actually curry the beef, which is the final step. So let's get on to that. So now for the curry part of our curry beef, let's add in just like a tablespoon of oil, not much, because we already have a lot of oil and fat happening with the beef itself. Add in the garlic. Now I add in the onions. Now I add in the pepper. Add in 4 tablespoons of my curry blend. Feel free to use your favorite curry blend here if you want. Just gonna let this toast. Now we're gonna add the liquid from our beef. Add in the podina or the broadleaf thyme, and we're going to allow this to cook for about 5 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to add the beef to the pot. Give that a toss. I'm just going to reduce the heat. Now I'm going to cover it and allow it to simmer for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, So now I could turn the heat off. Let's give this one final toss. You're looking real good here. And what I was trying to achieve that was different from the other recipe is being able to get it real nice and tender, but for it not to cook so long that it starts to go dark. So I think we achieved that there. And yeah, the only thing left to do now is chow down. All right, so now for the moment of truth. And I wish I could tell you that I made this dal puri from scratch, but I'd be lying. I bought this in the grocery. Don't judge me. I still had to learn how to make dal puri, so ease my up a little bit. But going in here, just gonna add our beef. Not a beef and aloo or beef and pumpkin or beef and bodi. This is just plain, unadulterated beef roti. I don't even have the technique. I don't even know how to fold this properly. I will just fold this. They don't judge me. Alright, I think, something so, right? Something so. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a curry beef worth trying. And I mean, you could apply the same process to goat. It'll work the same way. So yeah, if you're not into the beef, try it with goat and let me know how it turns out. But trust me, this curry beef, this method, ratings, yeah, yeah. If you like this recipe, please give the video a thumbs up and give it a share. And if you do try it, post your photos to social media and tag us. Would love to see it. The full recipe will be posted on the website, so look out for a link to that in the video description. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please take a moment to do so. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.